North Dakota State Fair is already in full swing, offering lots of food, entertainment, and fun for the whole family.
And KTV is joining us now live from what is sure to be her favorite spot, somewhere where there are a lot of farm animals, right, Katie? Tell us all about it.
This is true. I specifically chose the goat barn because, if you know, I love goats. But I am here at the North Dakota State Fair. I am with Craig. Now, Craig is a man because he has been here for 43 years. 13 years as the assistant general manager, and this is your first year as the general manager. So you're the guy to talk to. Tell me a little bit about the livestock within the state fair and the importance it has been through all of the years.
Yeah, livestock agriculture has been that's why fairs were, put together way back when, and it's still our main focus here at the North Dakota State Fair. You look at this particular building full of goats today. Our goat numbers have doubled over the last number of years. I think this year right now we currently have about 400 registered, for the various classes. Yesterday this barn was set up and was full of draft horses. They all went home yesterday morning. This barn was put together and ready for the goats that are coming in last night and this morning.
It's amazing how much it's growing. You guys even put in a new show barn, the Rough Riders Arena. Tell me a little bit about why that decision was made and how it's been built. And there's even a mural going up live.
Yeah, again, our livestock numbers have stayed very strong here at the North Dakota State Fair, and so the areas where the show rings were once at were filled up with additional stalling. So that means we needed another place or a new place to show and showcase all the animals, and that was why the new Rough Rider Arena was retrofitted and constructed over this winter, and now that's just a beautiful show barn area. It's air conditioned, so the animals go in there. It's probably one of the few air conditioned show barns you'll see around.
So I, for one, love coming to the fair to see these amazing animals. For those who maybe didn't grow up with animals, why should they come and see the ag? Why is there such a importance in that subject?
Yeah, I think, for young kids to be able to come out and see, all the various animals we have, whether that's, draft horses, beef, goats, rabbits. Again, the chickens, the poultry side went home yesterday. All the different dairy cattle will be moving in today. Kids don't get to see animals like, we kind of take that for granted when you grew up in more of a rural area, and most people had grandmas and grandpas that had farms and stuff, and people and kids today don't have that same opportunity, or not all of them. And for them to be able to come out and be able to reach in and touch a goat and experience that, I think they remember that forever.
Oh, I absolutely agree. And for those who do want to come out, what's the show schedule? What can you see? When can you see it? What's that?
Yeah, I mean, you come out, you can go to our website, and if you wanted to pick any individual shows, and they vary in times. There's a number of show arenas here at the state fairgrounds, so depending on really what you want to see, the easiest way to narrow that down is to go to our website or our daily flyer that lists all the different show times of all the animals.
What is your favorite? I know it's really hard to decide what your favorite part is because there are so many different things, but what would you say is your favorite livestock event?
I really like the swine shows. You watch those kids bring those, their hogs in for the show, and just guiding those down the aisleways or across a parking lot. I'm always surprised that animal just doesn't end up in somewhere in a different state, just running down the road. But they work with them all year long. They've got those animals trained, and it's just fantastic.
I would have to agree. I think my favorite thing is watching all the kids with their animals, training them, and especially when they go to show them off. Anything last that you want to say about anything about it? Yeah,
no, just coming out and watching like the team fitting, or when they're prepping their animal for the show, and they're shaving and they're washing, and yeah, it's kind of fun to watch.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for talking to me as I explore our community. From me to you and you to me, have a delightful day. I'm KTV.
We are having a delightful day, but Katie, I have to say, something that looks a little extra sparkly about you today. You might have to tell viewers about this wonderful time right now.
I'm engaged. I got engaged yesterday, so those you're fine. Yeah, I got engaged yesterday, so that's what we're seeing. And you do need to stay tuned because some point this week, I think we're going to be showing you guys the footage of that.
That's right. I can't wait to see how it all came together. It was so much fun. Congratulations, Katie. And that ring looks really good on you. I think the goats are a little drawn to the bling, so watch out. Don't pet them too closely, but thank you so much, Katie. And by the way, for any information about the State Fair, go to their website, ndstatefair.com. You can get the full list of calendar events and what is happening.
Well, coming